If you are told you have a heart condition, the first thing you should do is get a second opinion from the best heart care team in the nation.
Developer of the NiceHash system. So, as you know, we've devoted the past 4 years of our life to NiceHash. And also thanks to you guys. I mean, you are the most passionate community of miners and crypto enthusiasts. 750,000 of you. I mean, we were together able to build something really, really unique. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this would not be possible without you. Your dedication and your support. We paid you, our miners, over $1 billion up to date with regular payouts, but unfortunately, we became a target and someone really wanted to bring us down. We're ready to fight back, but we need your support. Now, I know you all have a ton of questions about what happened last night, and well, we're here to give you our latest update on the situation. We are aware of your concerns. We read all of your messages, and we have not abandoned you guys. You're our family of miners. So currently, we are cooperating with the local and international law enforcement and cybersecurity experts to fully investigate the scope of the breach that happened yesterday. It is, however, clear now that approximately 4,700 bitcoins were stolen in the early morning hours of December the 6th. Again, I mean, we've been working with law enforcement to conduct the investigation, and so here's what we know and can discuss so far. So yesterday morning at about 1 a.m., a hacker or a group of hackers was able to infiltrate our internal systems through a compromised company's computer. We're still conducting a forensic analysis on how the affected computer has actually been compromised.
He's the one that got him.
According to VPN logs, the attackers started accessing our system at 1:18 a.m. Central European Time, with the first failed attempt to log in from what appears to be an IP outside of the European Union. At 1:37 a.m. Central European Time, they made a crucial VPN login using one of our engineers' credentials. In the next hour, they managed to learn and simulate the workings of our payment system. And at 3:24 a.m., they made the first round of transactions and managed to steal funds from our accounts. Unfortunately, I cannot give you more details at this point. Given the complexity and security of the systems in place, this appears as an incredibly coordinated and highly sophisticated attack. So I really hope the forensic investigation, which we are conducting with law enforcement and international cybercrime experts, will yield some more details soon. Now, we know that the most burning question that most of you have is what will happen with your funds that were stored at NiceHash, and how will you get them back? We already notified all major exchanges and mining pools about the breach to help us track and possibly even recover the stolen funds. We are doing really everything we can right now. However, I mean, this will take time. As soon as we have a solution in place, we will reach out, hopefully in the next few days. I'm asking you guys for your support and patience. We need your help, anything. Help us track the group of hackers who stole your funds. Any pointers, anything really is welcome. So many levels of support, messages. You have been amazing in these tough times. So please get in touch, reach out. We are here. We have to work together to bring NiceHash back to life. I mean, we can do it together. We are already working on bringing the service back right now, day and night, 24/7. We are here with our developers from basically all over the world, working nonstop as we really want you to start mining again. So thank you. Thank you all, and talk to you soon. Bye.
Make sure it starts recording. Alright, perfect. Alright guys, nice hash down. Most of us probably are looking for an alternative to keep our rigs going. A lot of us don't want to do half the work required to get into the real hardcore shit. Running your bat files, and half the reason all of us, or most of us, used nice hash, A, for the simplicity, B, for Windows. I'm going to go through better hash. I saw this recommended in like one thread, so I gave it a look. So far, I don't know exactly what I think. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's not the best. A little bit of my background. I started in June of this year mining. Big craze. I had my gaming rig for a while, but I decided I was going to start doing it. So I downloaded NiceHash because it was the easiest. Everybody said it was the easiest to get into. Did that. I'm up to a good chunk of money. I started with one 1070 and now I've got 7 GPUs that I'm running. So I use NiceHash Legacy on this computer, Legacy on my mining rig, and then I had 2.0 on the girl's computer because she likes that one more and it's easier for her to use. So when she's done gaming or watching Netflix or whatever, she could just press start. It's pretty and it goes. I preferred Legacy for a lot of reasons, but I'm not going to get into all that right now because most of us are going to be dumping NiceHash, or unless they make some major statement, it's going to be tough for us to go back. So I wanted to do a quick review of Better Hash. I downloaded it. I got home from work 2-3 hours ago. I did some switching on my GPUs to make sure that some things were settled, and I'm going to do some reviews of this shit. I got a dip in, so if any of you guys think that's gross, fuck you. I'll start with their website. Alright. If you click on it, this is what you're going to come into, log in, download. Click to download, run it all, install it. It'll be fine. Create yourself an account. This is what you're going to get. Create it, and here you go. I'm mining right now as I'm recording this video, which is probably stupid, but it is what it is. This is your main page. This is where it'll give you the exchange. It'll give you how much you have. It'll give you some quick Q&A. Transfers. This is your wallets. When you want to send it, go ahead and send it. I haven't read through it all. But I'm assuming it says something like minimal rates, etc., etc. It's probably going to take some fees out here and there. We go transaction history. Here's where it'll all say what happened. Workers that are going on right now. So this is the 2 I have right now. Let me check, see that. Boy, that shit's fucked. All right. So these are the 2 that I have running on this computer currently. Unpaid shares. They're both mining EWBF. Instead of crypto or Equihash or whatever you want to call it, or not, or whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean. I did a quick test notification. If you do a test notification and make sure that your email is running properly, it'll do that. So I'm about to come back to this here in about an hour. I have to set up my mining rig and the girl's computer and make sure that everything's running smoothly. All right, let's go through. I'll start with the actual GUI here because this is what people actually care about. Now, just like NiceHash, if you have 2 miners mining the same thing, it's going to count them as 1, or multiple. It'll count them as 1. I forgot that for a second, and it kind of fucked me up because it kept saying 1 miner active. No, I've got a 1070 and a 1060, but it will say 1 miner just like NiceHash did. But let's go through the numbers. My 1070, I expect to make $2 a day. My 1060, I say about $1.50, about the same as what NiceHash was putting out for this rig. Unlike NiceHash, it doesn't do an auto switch. It doesn't have an auto switch script. If I say stop, okay, I'm going to stop mining real quick. Y'all are costing me money. If you say go here, okay, when you do your benchmarks, and I don't know if I can actually go back to, okay, if I do, okay, here we are. So here's the benchmark screen. This is what will automatically populate when you open it up the first time. You're going to force benchmark of all miners. That's what I did just to make sure that something wasn't going crazy. Obviously, I'm not going to mine with my CPU. I don't care that much. But so it'll go through all 4 of them, and it'll say, this is about how much you make, this is about how much you make, this is about how much you make, given the current rates. Now, it does not auto-switch the same way NiceHash does. Okay, I know sometimes you'll be doing Equihash, sometimes you're on Claymore, whatever it is, right? It does not do that. You're going to benchmark, it'll tell you about what you expect to pay, and then you're going to select 1, okay? You can select 1 and the CPU. Okay, that's all you can do. You get your 1 algorithm that you want to mine for. Okay, good to go. Obviously, I wanted all this shit going. I don't care about this. I didn't actually look at all that stuff. Schedule, you can have it automatically go if you want to. Me, I'm mining 24/7. I like to have it manual. I'm mining 24/7 unless I'm playing games. And then I'll just come here and I'll say start and stop, right? So, payment, this is where you're going to sign in. So you're going to go to settings, payment, and that's where you're going to sign in on BetterHash. That's where you're going to say, you type in your account ID that you signed up for on their website. Okay? Easy peasy. Again, here's your activity, and then started it back up. So the actual functionality of it, I guess you could say, is fine. It works the same way. It just does not do the auto switch the way that we expect it to, or that we expect from NiceHash. So you'll select yours, you'll say start or whatever, and you'll be good to go. It'll tell you daily revenue. I think this should adjust. Yeah, it'll adjust as you go along, just like NiceHash did, and it'll tell you how much you're making. Perfect, okay? So daily total income, and this is something I don't know, and I'll have to look at, and I don't believe it is the same. It's not. Okay. So you're going to make what you mine. You're not making Bitcoin. The thing we all loved about NiceHash was you mined whatever the fuck some guy wherever wanted to pay for, and you got the Bitcoin. No, now you're going to mine for one explicit coin. You're mining for good coins, right? Zcash, Ethereum, Monero. You're still mining for good coins. You're just not mining for Bitcoin. Take it or leave it, I guess, at this point. As far as I know, that was my old address. As far as I know, yeah, they're still down. So this is what you have. Because as GPU guys, we can't get Bitcoin anywhere else. Not that I know of. You're not going to get paid out in Bitcoin the same way that NiceHash did it. They kind of had that corner of the market cornered, if you want to say it like that. Which kind of sucks because I wanted the Bitcoin. Monero is doing fantastic. Everybody has faith in Monero. Completely anonymous coin. Obviously, Bitcoin everybody loves. Fuck, that's high now. It was at what, $17,000, $18,000 today. Good stuff. Ethereum is predicted to be between $1,200 and $1,600 by the end of next year. I don't know where Zcash's future lies. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Obviously, you can take your Zcash, put it on Bittrex, put it on wherever the fuck you want, and then cash it out into something else. Do what you're going to do with it. That's fine. Obviously, most of you guys already know that shit. Don't give a fuck. So, couple other things I have issues with when we're doing this. Start and stop's easy. Just the same. Again, you can't do the auto switching. I don't know, and here I'm going to go